Across the ever-evolving landscape of modern broadcast television, reality talent competitions operate on a highly manufactured and incredibly lucrative narrative illusion. Every single season, millions of American viewers tune in with the unwavering expectation of witnessing a miraculous, spontaneous discovery. We are culturally conditioned to anticipate the classic underdog story, where an unassuming, completely inexperienced amateur steps out of the shadows, overcomes their paralyzing anxiety, and fundamentally alters their destiny on a massive national stage. However, as our ongoing investigative coverage of the entertainment industry continues to reveal, these televised miracles are rarely the organic discoveries they appear to be. We are examining one of the most fascinating and highly irregular television comebacks in recent broadcasting history. We are dissecting the explosive appearance of an artist known as Nene Royal, a 16-year-old performer who completely shattered the established parameters of the traditional talent search during season 21 of America's Got Talent. What the viewing public initially perceived as a charming, deeply shy teenager from Phuket, Thailand, looking for a desperate lucky break was, in reality, a heavily calculated television re-entry by a world-class, internationally recognized guitar prodigy who had seemingly vanished from the earth. This is the untold story of a secret rock veteran who spent years engineering her craft, disappeared from the public eye for 4 agonizing years, only to step into the American spotlight and force the most intimidating judges in Hollywood to completely reevaluate their understanding of raw, undeniable talent. Prepare to uncover the hidden reality of the global music business, the toxic pressure of child stardom, and why a mastermind felt compelled to orchestrate a 4-year blackout just to conquer a brand new market on her own exact terms. To truly understand the immense gravity of her sudden 4-year disappearance, our investigation must first pull back the heavy curtain on the artist's extensive and highly successful early childhood career. Long before she ever stood in front of Simon Cowell, Nene Royal was already a critically acclaimed, award-winning performing artist operating within the Thai entertainment sector. Born in the vibrant coastal province of Phuket, Thailand, she did not just miraculously pick up a guitar a few weeks before her American audition. She is a highly dedicated instrumentalist who famously taught herself to play the electric guitar at the incredibly young age of 7. Her undeniable, raw talent quickly caught the attention of regional television producers, leading to high-profile appearances on acclaimed national broadcasts like the hit Thai program Super 10. During these early formative years, she was heavily marketed as an adorable, pint-sized musical genius, charming audiences with her precocious ability to shred complex rock solos while still in elementary school. The mainstream media apparatus completely absorbed this narrative, propelling her to a staggering level of early internet fame. Before she even reached her teenage years, she had already amassed a staggering global digital audience of over 3 million followers across various social media platforms. The financial rewards and public adoration associated with broadcasting a child prodigy are substantial, but they often come at the severe cost of erasing a young person's genuine childhood. She was rapidly becoming a highly lucrative commodity in the Asian market, constantly booked for performances and heavily scrutinized by a growing fan base that demanded constant content. This profound level of early exposure created a highly volatile internal dynamic, setting the stage for a dramatic and completely unexpected professional pivot. Just as her trajectory as a child star seemed completely unstoppable, the digital footprint of Nene Royal abruptly went cold, initiating a mysterious 4-year hiatus that left millions of fans completely bewildered. Behind closed doors, the recording industry operates on a highly predatory, data-driven business model that notoriously exploits and burns out young talent at an alarming rate. Our industry analysts have consistently documented the intense psychological toll that early fame extracts from child musicians, who are often forced to sacrifice their personal development for the sake of corporate profit margins. During this unexplained 4-year blackout, rumors and speculations ran rampant across internet forums. Some industry insiders whispered that the immense pressure had finally broken her, suggesting she had completely walked away from the music business to pursue a normal adolescence. Other reports indicated that her parents, recognizing the toxic environment of the entertainment industry, had actively intervened and pushed her to abandon the guitar in favor of a traditional business education. However, the reality of this extensive hiatus was far more strategic and incredibly disciplined. Nene Royal did not quit. She went underground to deliberately execute a massive artistic reinvention. She recognized that the novelty of being a cute child prodigy comes with a strict expiration date, and she flatly refused to become just another forgotten internet novelty act. She utilized those 4 years of absolute silence to meticulously transition from a child star into a formidable, mature rock artist. Away from the toxic glare of social media algorithms and demanding network executives, she spent thousands of hours locked in practice rooms, relentlessly refining her vocal arrangements, studying complex music theory, and hunting a hyper-aggressive, dark rock persona that completely abandoned her previous innocent image. The internal mechanics of this calculated television deception reached a critical breaking point the very second her audition broadcasted to the world in the summer of 2026. When Nene Royal finally broke her 4-year silence and stepped onto the America's Got Talent stage, the television network executives attempted to function as narrative engineers. They intentionally stripped away her elite pedigree to present her as a timid, inexperienced 16-year-old girl who was completely overwhelmed by the blinding American spotlight. They pushed the highly digestible narrative that she was merely a shy, unknown street performer from a Thai island. However, the moment she unleashed her earth-shattering cover of the Cranberries' iconic 1994 anthem Zombie, the carefully constructed corporate illusion of the shy amateur instantly evaporated into thin air. She did not simply sing a song. She delivered a ferocious, hyper-polished, stadium-level masterclass that completely obliterated the standard expectations of a reality television contestant. Her voice possessed a rich, warm, and highly aggressive rock maturity that simply cannot be taught in a reality show boot camp. It is a complex texture forged through years of relentless studio grinding and private reinvention. She commanded the physical space of the stage with the effortless swagger of a veteran headliner, engaging the crowd and attacking her guitar with a telepathic precision that only comes from years of professional dedication. The juxtaposition between her humble, unassuming television introduction and her explosive, world-class talent was absolutely staggering to the live audience. It was a definitive, undeniable statement of arrival that immediately forced the judges into absolute submission and sent digital sleuths into an investigative frenzy to uncover exactly where this powerhouse had been hiding for the last 4 years. Despite the intense global scrutiny and the complete unraveling of the network's carefully constructed underdog narrative, the undeniable truth of Nene Royal's talent remained absolute and entirely untouchable. This was brutally confirmed during her highly anticipated return for the newly introduced Judges Callbacks round. Having already set the bar incredibly high with her viral comeback, the pressure to deliver a superior performance was immense, and the television executives were watching closely to see if she would crack. Instead of playing it safe with a standard pop cover, she made an incredibly bold, high-risk decision that solidified her status as an absolute rock titan. She chose to cover Hysteria by the legendary British rock band Muse, a track globally recognized for its intensely demanding, heavily driven bass line and complex rhythmic structure. Executing this grueling track live on an electric guitar while simultaneously delivering a powerhouse vocal performance is a monumental feat that many seasoned adult professionals actively avoid. Yet, this 16-year-old artist completely dismantled the track with surgical precision. She weaved frantic lead parts with iconic bass lines, serving up a feast of screaming, two-hand tapping solos that had the crowd in absolute raptures. This callback performance was a masterclass in musical execution that completely silenced any remaining critics who doubted her authenticity. She effectively utilized the massive television platform, not as a desperate plea for fame, but as a high-powered catalyst to independently reignite the global appreciation for classic heavy rock music. Nene Royal weaponized her 4-year disappearance, returning not as a novelty child act, but as a fully realized, unstoppable force in the modern entertainment landscape, proving that sometimes the greatest career move an artist can make is knowing exactly when to step away into the shadows.